that went skew whiff.
I'll help you out, man.
How you doing, everybody? So today we're covering for Mr. Mint. He's off doing other things today. So yeah, you guys, if you want to introduce yourselves, I don't know what one's going to go first. Pick and choose.
Jake's above me, so he can go first.
Oh, yeah. I'm Jake. You can find me at the YouTube channel Jake Thompson, where Jamie lets me do a live show every Saturday with him called Saturday Morning Cartoons, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. There you go.
Scott the Blue Light Turner.
There
You
you
can find me at the Blue Light Turner's Workshop on Tubes and all other social media.
There we go. There we go. So today I'm going to shoot over to the lathe and we're going to do some turning. So I'm going to hand you over to the cable people, and I shall apologise if Jake plays any funny stuff for you.
Don't apologize.
This is Jake's turn to get revenge.
I think it is. I think it is. Right. So I haven't quite decided if we're going to turn this into a little vase yet or a bowl, like a banana bowl kind of thing yet. But we will see. We shall see. So let's go. We're going to start. That's 140, but I think we're going to need a bit more speed than that. So let's have a look.
What wood is
Okay.
it, Jamie?
Yep.
Okay. I just thought I'd ask, poor people
I've
ask.
no idea, mate.
Nice.
Nice. I just grabbed it out of the thing. I think it's birch, but I'm not entirely sure.
So, who have we got? We have got, so I've just scrolled up as far as I can see. We have Dr. Bob, Doug Miller at Woodspun Round, Martin Breece, JP Woodwork, John McDonald, Shane Hurst. Did I say Martin? If not, I'll say it again. Martin Breece.
How you doing, mailman?
What's up?
Robert Copperell Woodturning. Wayne and Auntie Valerie. Chris Dodd.
How you doing?
Lewis Klondike Craftsman.
Hello, Lewis.
Ward Wilson from
This
the
is a whole other country.
And I think, oh no, hang on, it's just Ricky Vivetti. Sorry if I get that wrong.
Viverette.
Yeah,
Viverette.
Viverette.
Yeah, Matt Wackerle, Callum, Jennifer's Craft and Creations, Hodgepodge.
How you doing?
And I think that is us.
So for Mr. Big Feeters, the package that you was wondering where it got to turned up today, along with the new one that you sent. They both turned up together. So thank you.
Gotta love Royal Mail.
Yeah.
So we have 23 people watching, and 13 people still have that opportunity to smash that thumbs up.
So obviously we've just got to take these corners off first, and then we'll be able to get it up to the normal speed of 1800. But at the moment we are going at about 1100. We don't mess around here.
Hodge says he loves your shirt there, Scott.
If only they could see what the bottom bit said.
I'm thinking he knows. I'm thinking he knows.
Probably does.
That's what happens when you have woke children and they get offended. You know what? I'm going to wear it and go into town with them.
So this bit of wood was actually going to be used for tomorrow for the craft festival, but obviously we had to use it for today. So
Right.
It is what it is.
Is that quite yellowy?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is a bit. Yeah,
Looking at that bark and the colour, I'm wondering if that's a bit of mulberry.
could well be. Could well be. I have no idea. I was given a load of logs, so yeah, could well be, mate. Could well be. Mulberry. So what's going on in the workshops with everybody in the chat? Then has anyone got a question for the people out in the chat? Do you want to think of one this time, Scott?
Yeah.
Oh, think of a question.
You can think of a question, Scott, and I'll go over the list for the people that are in the craft festival tomorrow.
Thank you, guys.
Good call.
There we go. And we'll start off at 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning, my time. 10 o'clock y'all's time, right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's with Jamie Page. After Jamie Page is Crafts with Ellen, and then Mr. Scott right there. Blue Light Tumblers right after him, and then Kez and/or Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Mark, the Gentleman Woodturners after that. The lovely Heidi Jacobs. And then Jamie has another show called Saturday Morning Cartoons after Heidi.
Got him.
Tim Cunningham's after that. SK Crafts, Wartooth Designs. That should be pretty interesting one right there. Wayne the Woodturner. Art of Fire Glass Blowing. Got Jacob from Jacked Up Leatherworks there. Joey Gonzalez from Steel Blade Woodworks. Scott Hampton. And then Carl Jacobson is the last one. Who is Mark had to get out of there for some reason, so Wayne's going to do that one also.
That's right.
Yep. So that's the list of people on the craft festival. Come and see it.
Got a question for today. If Jamie,
it's not too dark, is it, boys?
No.
Or chat.
No.
that's right.
We prefer you in the dark.
Jamie was to have a cider company, what would it be called? Wrong answers only.
The cider company. That's a new one.
I just remember the t-shirt, mate.
Interrupted Ciderpotamus.
Interrupted ciderpotamus.
Scissory Purposing's joined.
How you doing?
Joined. What you saying? I need to get a leather bondage outfit made for Harry. Sounds like a good Halloween costume.
Mm-hmm.
There's another question I saw there.
So for people that are wondering, or even if you're not wondering, this is the CI3 cutter. Which is obviously the circle one.
Yeah. That's what we call in Texas the circle cutter.
The circle cutter.
Mm-hmm.
So Sid's going, question. Why aren't you using carbides?
I always use carbides, I do. I'm not
Carbides are all right.
No.
So Dr. Bob saying hard cider, the exceller of your life. Ruby Claire's joined us.
Hello, Ruby.
Hello, Ruby.
I've missed Lewis. So Hodge says, I think Lewis wins the daily question. Where is that?
That looks like a giant acorn.
It's a giant acorn. We really need Bob Duke in here to do that. Although another
Joey
text
at
message
Still
coming
Blade
up.
Works joined us.
Joey!
Oh, what's up, Joey?
It's how rounded off we've got that so far. Nearly there. Nearly there.
Okay.
Okay. No, that's pretty good. Let's make that rounded off the bottom so we can put a tenon on there, I think. So let's move that tool rest around a bit. I mean, that's a nice sized bowl, you think? I think so. Well, alright.
Lovely size bowl, Jamie.
Get a few Doritos in there.
I'd say so. So what you got on your lathe at the moment then, Scott? You doing anything?
There's nothing on there at the minute. There will be some wood on there later to do a cowboy themed clock. And there's going to be some scroll sawing done later.
Oh yeah?
I need to finish. Let me grab it.
Anita color.
I need a colour.
No, so I've just got one of the cricket machines. So I cut Uncle Sam out last night.
Nice.
So that's
Speaking of cricket, Jake actually got quite into that when he was over here.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Jamie's dad sat down and kind of explained what was going on, and it was pretty. I like it. Better than soccer.
Soccer.
I want to make stuff has just joined.
What's
How you
up there?
doing?
Good morning.
There's going to be a bit of a mental making afternoon in this
Oh,
workshop.
good lord. My whole wall is covered in shavings.
Oh. Martin's about to go throw some mail in a ditch.
Oh, is he? Thanks for coming along, Martin.
So you got cricket projects there, Scott? That's all you got? And work?
Yeah,
of course.
I'm just playing around, and then my cousin is the nurse in charge of a nursing home, and they're doing a fundraiser next week for raise money for a century garden for the people in the home. But it's cowboy themed, so I'm just going to make us some bits that they can either auction off, raffle off, or
I remember that.
yeah.
Nice.
Leah won a platter blank last week, and I'll be turning that today, provided
Nice.
something crazy doesn't happen. Been doing dad duties all week.
Yeah.
Yeah. But today I said we're turning, and that's it. That's all we're doing. Klondike said, "Hey, you don't be finishing with a roughing tool."
My bad. So just making the dovetail to so it fits in the chuck. I didn't even check it to make what size one I've got to use to make sure it's big enough. How silly of me. Make sure it's going to fit first. Yeah, that's going to fit perfectly. As if I've done it before, you know? Oh, yeah.
Brian Torino di Madria.
Brian with
That's
a Y.
Brian with a Y.
Brian with a Y is in. Good morning.
How you doing?
My Spanish is about as good as my Welsh.
This is whole other country.
This is whole other country. There we go. Right, let's take this off of here and then spread it around. If it wants to come off, that is obviously.
Have you been working out?
Checking them guns.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Well, I've got some competition on Saturday morning, guys. You know what I mean?
Oh my.
Andrew's in.
Well, Andrew, as in AGK.
Yes.
Yeah. What's up, Andrew?
That's Shug's Troll Days.
Yeah.
Right, let's put that over there.
Whereabouts is Andrew, Jamie? In the UK.
Is it Gaul Andrew or Paul or something like that? Something like that.
It's cool.
Just wondered if that road trip we were talking about last night, whether
One of them Yorkshire places.
where they all speak funny.
Yeah, web feet and all that kind of stuff.
That's everywhere over there.
No, that's Kent, isn't it? Web feet.
Something like that. Right,
What do you got lined up for tomorrow, Jamie, for your show?
Well, it was going to be this, so I've got to think rather rapidly, to be honest with you. I don't know yet. I don't know. I've got a piece of yew up there I could turn or something, do a box out of that maybe. I've got an oak blank up there which I could do something with that. Maybe some colouring and texturing or something like that. Not going to make another Viking thingamabobbin though.
John McDonald says that's a nice chuck you got there, Jamie. What kind of chuck is that?
What is it? Well, I've actually got two of them.
Well, we don't go straight to bragging.
it-
We don't need to go straight to bragging. You can just tell us what chuck you have. You know what I'm saying?
It is the Easy Woodchuck.
Oh.
Wayne Bigfoot says, my feet aren't webbed, and I speak perfect English.
I can't understand your typing, Wayne.
What did he say?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Right, let's take this out, the elbow stubber, because I don't fancy that. And I've got to remember to change camera. So,
Yeah, watch out for that. Oh my!
oh my!
Got the elbow cam going.
Elbow cam. Yeah, we have. Let's move that away from the board because otherwise that'll end up. How high is that? The right height? Let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like it. Here we go. Let's do a bit of following. Do.
Brian with Weiss's, he's just been making a shelf stroke holder for a set of 6 Henry Carter tools that he brought for €45.
Nice.
Ooh, that's cheap.
Joey gave you the head slap after bragging about
Did he?
your chucks. Yeah, I put it on the screen for you. You're welcome.
Oh, right, okay. So it might be actually a bit easier if I actually drilled into this, wouldn't it?
I don't know. Looks like you're doing pretty well.
There's a lot of vibration. I don't want it to. This wood's a little bit wet. I don't want that tenon to come flying off.
Just keep checking it after a while. We've
Yeah,
got plenty of time. It's only 20 past. John McDonald's asking, how thin are you going to go, Jamie?
I don't know yet. Probably not as thin as you.
We're gonna have the measuring
You beat
contest.
me yesterday.
And Mark Stroughton's in.
So, Mark,
Hello, Mark.
Wait for it. You'll get Jennifer go, hello, babe.
yeah. Jamie played the this or that game the
Yeah,
other day. That was a good
that
game,
was pretty
Jamie.
good. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. We can do this or that again.
The this or that, and the rules are it's this or that. You can't add something. You can't change it. You can't say neither. You can't say both. Is that pretty much
Yep.
the rules?
Yep, and
Okay.
you can explain your reasons if you wish.
Yeah. So first one, and then Scott can think of another one because it's early here. M&M's, peanut or plain? M&M's, peanut or plain?
Is that? Can you see that all right, or do you need a light, or is it too dark?
Turn it on for a second. Turn the light on for a second.
I might have to get the put the extension on there. Would you prefer a light?
It's pretty bad. Try that for a second and see how it looks while you're turning. We'll let
Right,
you know.
let me quickly grab an extension. So, won't take me 2 seconds. I've got one here. It's already got it. So I just got to screw it onto the magnet.
Michael McEwen says my internet is really messed up. I tuned in to Wayne the Woodturner and got Friday afternoon cartoons with Jamie, Jake, and Scott.
Would you prefer it if I went, you're joking, man?
You're joking, man. Champion.
Mint.
Mint. All right, let's see how we go with this.
FKO was in.
How you doing?
So Martin's got plain. Who is this over here?
What's the boys?
Chris.
Says, uh-oh, we got Amber Alert.
Hey.
Amber Alert, man.
What, Amber Heard?
Nah.
Amber Heard. My
Amber
dog's
Alert.
on a bee.
Amber Alert. Something tragic's happening right now.
I'll tell you what's tragic, Jake.
Hmm.
People that don't use Jake 15 when they go visit Eye Candy Pigments.
You're digging for that one, huh? Yeah. What do you guys call that over there? Your Amber Alerts.
We don't get them sort of text messages or anything like that.
What's
Like
it
an
for?
emergency, like a child abduction or child's missing or whatever. They do an Amber Alert.
We just
It
call it
goes
the
out
news.
everywhere. Huh?
No, there
We
is
just wait till the
something.
6 o'clock news.
There is something you can sign up to after Sarah Payne, isn't there? Sarah's
Yeah.
Law or something. She was a girl that was abducted from her grandparents' house, and her mum thought to get something set up, but you have to subscribe to that. It's not automatically sent out.
Mm-hmm.
So, Forking Hours has got a question. He says, Jamie, is there such a thing as a carbide for beading?
Not as far as I know, to be honest. I mean, to be honest with you, you could probably do the beading with the diamond diamond one. But no, I don't believe so. What am I going in that drawer for? That's the drawer I want.
Broom Rider's in.
Yeah, Miss Broom Rider. Good morning.
How you doing? Quickly check the depth for that. Oh, I've got loads of room. Let's put that there. Many times I've forgotten to close that drawer while I've been turning, and ended up having to clean it out.
Looks like the plain and peanuts are about to tie there, Scott. What's the next one? What you got?
Custard creams or bourbons?
No, I think you have to change that one, Scott, because that's not a universal question.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, here's one for you then. Coke or Pepsi?
Coke or Pepsi, Jimmy says. Miss Broom says she's doing great. It's a fabulous Friday.
Thank you very much. Oh, there we go. A bit of vibration there.
Hodge didn't really pick one, but he picked the one that he don't want. He said Pepsi's garbage.
Where did Dr. Pepper even come
Hmm?
from? Broom Rider says Dr. Pepper.
That's how it is
That'd
in the
actually-
States.
That'd be pretty difficult in Texas because everything's Coke.
Yeah. You say, they say, what do you like to drink? I want a Coke. And they're like, what flavor? And you say Dr. Pepper or root beer or sweet tea.
Okay.
Everything's a Coke. Until they ask you what kind, and then you say.
Did you get Ben and Jerry's ice cream over there, Jake?
All right.
It was invented there, wasn't it? Or am I mistaken?
Yep, Broom's got it right. The people agree with me on the everything's a Coke. Chris Schween says Guam does that too.
We found something that they get in Guam.
Hodge says there's a Dr. Pepper museum in Waco. Is that the one thing they can get in Guam, Chris? Sodas?
Yeah.
Falconell says he has a diamond carbide. He's thinking it would be easier with like a C-shaped carbide. The beading.
Yeah, I've not seen a C-shaped carbide before.
No. Maybe it's something you could suggest it easy with, mate.
It could be, yeah. I mean, they're always coming out with new stuff.
Broom Rider says she said I'm gonna have to go to Waco. That's cool. That's like Joey say I'm fixing to go to Waco. Royce the boy says it's all fizzy with loads of sugar. So yeah, I don't do a lot of soda either.
Oh, I think I can go a bit deeper with that.
Real deep.
How deep this bowl actually was. Good Lord, I've only just gone over halfway.
You say that was a little homemade tool you get right there?
Or? So Mark, the gentleman woodturner, actually made me that tool. Yeah. Actually, I might just change that. Change that tool rest for a longer one so I can get it inside the bowl. My friend Jay Thompson told me about that. Why don't you put the tool in?
Yeah.
Tool rest inside the thing. And I was like, that's a really good idea, Jakes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
I saw some guys do it on YouTube. I thought it was pretty cool.
Was one of them Wayne the Woodturner?
Yeah. The other one was this guy, and he does his cartoon show with Jamie.
Oh right, okay.
Is that the one on a Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah,
10
I know
o'clock.
one.
10 o'clock Central Time. Yeah, coffee's it, bro. Joey said now he's fixing to do some coffee and tacos.
Always fixing to do something.
I always thought that's just how you said it until you guys was making fun of it.
Well, that tool's going to get stuck real fast.
FKO says, could you please get EasyWood tools to make them, as I don't want to buy a beading tool because it would mess my EasyWood tool wall up. I hear you on that one, dude.
Yeah, I've got an EasyWood tool wall.
So EasyWood tool, we're doing our big giveaway next month, and I just talked to EasyWood yesterday, and the thing that they're giving away is going to be worldwide.
Nice.
Hey, Jamie, you need to either change that or move your fat head.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
You could change the, I don't know.
I thought we were watching like a SpaceX.
No, you're good.
You know?
You're good like that. You're good like that, buddy. Hey, Broom Rider really got it going. Said fissing. She skipped the fixing and went to fissing.
Go on then. Ben and Jerry's ice cream flavors, fish food, or cookie dough?
Cookie dough or who?
Fish. You said fish food?
Yeah.
So I tried one the other night called, I think it was Netflix and Chill or something like that. That was really nice. That's not a question.
It's like
I'd
chill.
go fish food. I'd pick.
Can you just get the chill with that?
Yeah.
Falcon Owl said the only thing he hasn't got in his EasyWood tool is a chuck.
That's a big one.
It's a big purchase, but one that's worth it, I can assure you.
So Lewis says, looks
go ahead,
good,
dude.
JP. Sorry, I have to go. Lots of commissions to turn. Have a great day, everyone. See you
later.
Take it easy.
Later,
Thanks for coming along.
Yeah, Lewis says, here we go. People asking to see more hollowing in the videos, but the head in the way is why they don't get it.
Yeah. I have to edit it out of mine.
I just thought that Jamie had teamed up with Elon Musk and we're getting a bit of, astronauts coming in on Jamie's video.
Yeah.
Main Bigfoot says, Lewis, that's easy for James because his head's hollow anyway.
Yeah, replacing one hollow in for another.
Yeah.
So while Jamie's following that, let's go over the running order for the Virtual Craft Festival tomorrow. So it kicks off at 10 a.m. UK time with Jamie. Then we have Ellen doing some fabric work. Myself, not wood turning. We're going to be looking at we're going to be looking at products for organising your tools. Then Kez or Phil over at Spirit and there. Wayne, the wood turner, his first time is on twice tomorrow. He's covering for Mark, the gentleman wood turner. Some pottery with Heidi. Some bloke called Jake Thompson that does a Saturday morning cartoon show. Doing some awesome resin work.
He allows me to be on his show.
Or just average resin work.
No, it's awesome. I love your resin work, mate. Tim Cunningham over at the Urban Forge. Steve at SK Crafts, Sarah at Wartooth Designs. She's doing some digital quirky art, so you need to think about your emojis. That's all I'm saying on that one. Then you'll have Saturday Night Mint with Wayne the Woodturner. The art of by Glassblowing Boys are back.
Yes.
Jacob from Jacked Up Leatherwork. Then Joey from Steel Blades. He's going to be doing some work with leather on caps, I understand. Scott Hampton is going to be doing some more turning, and the show's going to wrap up at 1 a.m. UK time with Carl Jacobson doing some juggling and some wood turning.
Hopefully some singing as well.
Singing Gilligan's Island.
What should we call him tomorrow? Clive?
Yeah, there you go. Clive Jacobson.
Nice.
There we go. Let's have a look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Wait, look at that.
Would you look at that? Let's see how Rudy we've gone. Pop. Right to the bottom.
Has that got a flat bottom inside that, Jamie, or has that got like a concave bottom?
No, it's curved round.
Okay. I was just thinking the size of it and the natural edge could look quite cool as a flower pot.
Hutch says leather on cats. Nice.
There you go.
Lewis is
What's
saying
the
that
time, boys?
you have 23 minutes to the hour.
23 minutes to the hour?
Got to do a bit more hollowing, to be honest with you. Which isn't a bad thing, I suppose, because we don't want to be bottom heavy.
I prefer top heavy. And whichever.
I should have waited for that, really, shouldn't I?
You slow pitched it to me, man.
Have you got the Pro Hollower, Jamie?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got all three of the Pro Hollowers.
Longback said that's what he'd be using right now.
The problem is I don't know if I'll be able to use it, because I think my headstock's too close to the wall. So, oh no, I can use it.
Michael said you missed it at AAW. We had the whole Easywood Tool booth singing the Gilligan's Island song.
Oh, nice.
Joey said, camera.
My head in the way again, is it?
Yeah, I think it's just gonna happen.
I'm gonna have to move that camera around a bit, I think.
He says, ear.
Ear.
I think he wants to. They talk about your head being hollow. Just turn a little bit further, and we see all the way through your ears.
There you go. Let's go back to this one.
We could really start a stink and say this or that. Carbide or traditional.
Yeah, there you go. Carbide.
No.
Easy wood tools or easy wood tools.
Right. Yeah. Michael said that's the ear cam you need.
Ear cam, wax on, wax off.
Yeah, had somebody got on cartoons one time and tried to start that traditional versus carbide, and I'm like, nope, we're not doing it. We're not
No,
doing
we're
it.
not doing that here either.
Nope.
Ashley
Some
at
people-
Quality Sheds him.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, Ash? Yeah, some people are too passionate about it.
Far too passionate. And over here, the answer's always going to be carbide.
And vacuum chamber. I just want you to start sanding. So I
You
can
want me to
play your
start
music.
sanding? I will
So I
be in a
can play
minute.
so I can play your music.
I think I've got a whole trash bag here full of shavings. I have to send them to Wayne.
Send him up to Andy for his rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
how you doing there?
That's real thin.
Nice to meet you.
There we go. Now you can get your wish, Jake.
Nice. I mean,
Nice.
As Chris says, don't forget to hit that like button. It's free. And after this video is finished, then please leave a comment. And if you really like what Jamie's doing, a link to the top of the chat is his Buy Me a Coffee.
And can you?
it really is a coffee. It really is a coffee too. For that guy.
Really is a coffee. Yeah. Speaking of coffee, that's a good shout.
Douglas
your-
Mungham's him.
What's up, Douglas? Gonna get your mandatory coffee break in, Jamie?
Yeah. What's up, Douglas? There you go, Jake.
Oh,
Yeah.
some rubbing on that.
Is up.
Rubbing on that. 80 grit style. So what is that sander? What's that sander you got there, Jamie?
It's the Hope Sander.
You hope it sands, or is that the name of it? Is that the brand of it?
Yeah, it's the Simon Hope Sander.
Ah.
Jamie's got to interrupt you here. This is really important.
Mm-hmm.
Vicky says if you want a coffee, tell her she'll make it.
Oh, she's just doing that because the
you
camera's
said
off.
she never
Can you do me a favour? Are you working at the moment? Can you come down here and take her temperature?
Yeah, I'm wondering, is she? Do you want me to screenshot it?
Yeah. She's only saying that because I bought her a bar of chocolate yesterday.
Ooh. So what you got to buy for her to cook dinner then?
Dinner. I've got to buy it myself.
Hodge says you need to hit the LED lights when the music comes on.
I can do that.
I think you'd have to turn the main light off though as well.
Yeah, turn the other light off.
Oh no, don't really see.
Oh my goodness.
It's not really working.
I
You
was
took the sticker down, Jamie.
I have so much higher hopes for that.
Oh, I've still got one up somewhere, Scott, no doubt. Right, let's put that back in frame.
Weeval is here. Hello, Weeval.
How you
That's
doing?
Next time I come down yours, Jamie, I'll bring my permit after.
That's all right. I did it to you, so I expect it.
Yeah,
Actually,
I've got
you wrote on the bench, didn't you? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I didn't write on your ceiling like you did in mine.
Yeah, I know. And on your wall.
9th of January 2022, you drew me a big love heart.
I know.
Aww.
I wrote on your wall as well.
Yeah, Weeval's in.
How you doing?
Joey just gave you one of these.
I will kill you!
Oh my days.
Yeah. 14 minutes to the hour. Put your pinky out.
14 minutes to the hour.
There you go.
I guess it doesn't matter if we go over for a little bit. So, do we want to put colour on this or leave it normal? Or Yorkshire grit? Or... I don't know.
You should leave it natural.
Yeah.
What, with oil or grit or...
Do some Yorkshire grit, man. That's my favorite.
Alright.
Yeah, but Vicky's in, so shouldn't we use melon oil?
No.
No. Dr. Bob says he found that carbide cutters mounted on flat tool handles are the safest used in teaching veterans in mobility chairs. Very nice, Dr.
Cool.
Bob.
Yeah, there you go.
Very nice.
A little bit of torn grain right up by the whatchamacallit, the bark. That's the word I'm looking for. The bark.
You just read it as well.
Go ahead.
So Lewis the Klondike Craftsman says, Jake, you have to do the pinky without the thumb. Otherwise you look like we see Elvis.
I'll practice that, man. Elvis ain't bad though.
That's right, we're just resending it to sender.
Yeah, I'll practice. I'll just put it in like a.
That's what she said.
Real deep.
Chris Dodd says, Jake, sing, how about no?
How about no?
And Douglas Mungan
there
says,
we go.
melon oil rubbed in real deep.
Real deep.
Melon oil. They call it melon oil. Right, up to 120.
Too fast, Jamie. Slow down. Slow down a little bit. There you
I need to show my card.
go. Oh my goodness.
John McDonald. When I type Yorkshire grit into Amazon, it comes up when I click on it.
You don't need to get it from Amazon, John. There's a couple of places in the States that sell it.
I put a link in my last video on that one that on the polishing video. There's a link to it. It's in Texas. There's a
Is it walnut
yeah,
log?
there's a walnut log
places-
and then
Yeah, in
Go
St.
ahead.
Louis.
And then
there's
you've got
another one. Yeah, there's another one in that some
Summerlee
some
Wood
store in Texas does it. Yeah. And Summerlee's is in Canada.
Yeah, Worsley Summercraft in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're not from either of the States or Canada and you're from other places like Australia or something like that, They sell it there as well. I'm not entirely sure where, but if you go to Yorkshire-grit.com, I'm sure you'll be able to find this is on the website where they sell it. They sell it all. They sell it in quite a few places.
Woodworld of Texas is where I was.
That's the place you was talking about, Jake.
That's awesome. You ever just do that for fun?
That's like when you used to put playing cards on your spokes of your wheels.
Yeah, there you go. They have an app for that now.
There you go. Yorkshire Grit is available in Australia, Canada, Denmark, Greece, Ireland, Netherlands, New Zealand, Norway, South Africa, and the
Not on
USA.
There you go.
And not on Amazon.
Oh, you can get it on Amazon.
Maybe over there.
In the UK, yeah. In the UK, you can.
I love how Glyn spelled Africa.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you too. I got ordained online, so I can say that.
So did I.
I haven't.
Well, apparently, if you're ordained, you can't be called up for the armed forces.
It's alright, I'm blind in one eye. I can't anyway.
No.
And don't listen.
I'm a paramedic.
Yeah, being blind in one eye makes you not listen too.
And for some reason, vets stripped them.
Can you hear me?
8 minutes to the hour, Jake.
8 minutes to go.
That video is like Gene Wildman's about the singing World of Pure
Are you ready? Techno. Drum roll.
Get it? That's so dumb.
Douglas Mungum says I'm too old to get called up.
I need a color.
I need a color.
Morning, Anita.
Okay. If Douglas is too old to get called up, Jamie, which one from Dad's Army do you reckon he'll be?
Pike.
That's a bit mean.
Don't tell me your name, Pike.
Pike was a simple one. He's got to be someone like Godfrey.
Right. So, are we going with oil? Or are we going with Yorkshire Grit?
Make a call, buddy. Make a call.
Let's go with the chat, see what they say.
Chat. Oil or grit? Oil or this or that? Oil or grit?
Yeah, there you go. This or that. Oil or grit.
One for oil. 2 for oil.
I know what Vicky's going to say.
Oh, that's already a done deal.
Well, guess who the first one that said oil was?
I can imagine.
Chris Dodd said I can get called up for the Chelsea pensioners.
Are they still playing football?
Ooh. So we have 6 for oil, 1 for grit.
Right, I guess oil it is then.
Yep.
I could have said spray paint as well, couldn't I?
The oil's getting in there deep.
Real deep. Right, let's get a cup.
I'm a bit worried here. What's Vicky been doing with your lemon oil, mate?
Don't ask, don't tell.
Drinking it probably.
Bring my beauty out.
I'm not a miracle worker.
Lewis is saying, is the camera dusty?
Probably.
I ain't really improved it.
I'll shut up on that one. Hey, blow that again, Jamie. Blow it up. Good boy.
Oh, wrong camera.
No, hey, get away from there. That's gross.
I started looking at David Attenborough.
Hodge says do it slower. Broom Rider. Good call, Broom Rider. I think it was too. Good boy. Good boy. Hold on. We didn't even have the music on.
I'll
Jimmy.
post a picture of this later then with a bite taken out of it. Vicky's got her hands on it. There we go. Nice bit of lemon oil. Nice.
Mint.
Mint. We should have done something green in honour of Wayne, really, shouldn't we?
Mint. What?
Mint. What? We need to get a recording of Shug doing that. Oh, yeah. Right, let's change that over.
Sounds like I've lost the race today, Jamie. But
Sounds like you've lost what?
So I've got a little old man up the road from me. He's got to be 94, 95. And if we're at home on a Friday, we race to get out to the bins to who can put them away. Because I just think, he's old, he's done his time. It should be the younger person putting everyone's bins back in. But he likes to do it. So we race each other out the front door. Who gets there first? But I've just had the bins go.
Oh, well.
Never mind.
Crafty old guy.
Yeah.
I suppose it gives him his bit of independence.
Yeah, the Americans wanted that as well.
The way you started saying that, sounded like you owned a little old man.
Oh,
I do as well on every Saturday.
what, I own a little old man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind you, that's let me do a show with him.
I'll let you get your jokes in. Because we're up bright and early tomorrow.
Yeah, we are. To do an awesome show every single Saturday with awesome people out in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Been early night tonight then, Jake? Or just lots of sweet coffee?
I just get it. I just take it like a man. You know what I mean?
So, there we go. I won't bore you with taking the bottom of it off. Because we're going to be probably end up running over otherwise. So.
There's no time limit.
Joey said real early.
Real early. Yeah, so my two fantastic earworms tomorrow will be Jake and Joey.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm a little old man.
He picks the 4 o'clock in the morning guys.
Yeah, there you go. Right, let's take this over to Scroll Saw Cam.
Jamie, can you, before you do that, can you just go black to the camera and blow down it again?
Do I have to?
Hold on. Hold on.
Just so we see the beard.
Oh,
As Chris Dodge says,
my.
here we have a woodturner in his natural environment.
That one's for you, Joey.
Room Rider says you can take Benadryl for your beard.
Right. There you go.
That is
Yeah,
nice.
Really nice.
Live edge bowl. All right. And Joey says, "Oh my God, how bad? No."
No.
All right.
Need a smoke.
Auto
Need a
down.
spit of smoke.
It's auto down to about there. So it's got about.
Oh, and Laurie's coming right at the end. Hi,
Oh, Laurie. So,
Joe's just puked.
yeah, there we go. So tomorrow, like we've been saying throughout the show, we've got the craft festival. I will be starting it at 10 o'clock, and it goes on for 16 hours throughout the day. It's fantastic to see everybody over there and support the craft festival. So,
When you come to mine, you need a cup of tea because there's going to be lots of biscuits.
there you go.
I'll eat them. You can just watch.
All right. So thanks to everybody for coming over. And thanks to Jake and Scott for earworming.
No problem.
And
Welcome.
until tomorrow morning, I'll catch y'all later. Hat tip. Scott, where's your hat?
Hang on.
It just
Hang on.
it slides right off his head.
He's got to put a hat on so he can hat tip.
Yorkshire
go.
grits,
Well then, there you go. Hat tip. There we go. Take it easy, everybody.